of imperfection in our podcast is what makes it so great.
Yeah, this is what makes this is our podcast.
Okay. That was actually perfectly timed, by the way. You started as soon as that was actually clean.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I think we're working now. Everything's functional. Okay, yeah.
you weren't supposed to say anything. You're not on, but you shouldn't have said it. Never mind.
It doesn't matter. Okay. Hello and welcome back to another episode of The Elevator, the podcast where we take elevator small talk and turn into in-depth conversations. I'm your host, Ezekiel Day, and I'm here with
JP,
Jaden,
Aiden,
and today we have someone extra special.
Hey yo.
Yo.
Hey yo.
This be?
Hey yo. Hey yo.
Yo.
Yeah. This guy. Who is this man? Introduce yourself.
What's up, everyone? I'm David, and I'm gonna be
You're supposed to be Dave. You messed it up already. That's crazy. You had one job.
I'm hearing David come in as I listen to A New Hope, and then you just took it all away.
That's
Okay,
crazy.
can we
I'm the empire. That's what you're saying.
No, we don't have to leave the footage. Sit
We
back
commit.
down.
We
We're
commit.
done. We're
We
done.
commit to the
Yeah,
footage.
we're
We
good to
commit.
go.
We
We're
commit.
good to go.
This is the part. This is the imperfection, guys. This is the imperfection. We're
Wait,
good.
okay, next. Okay,
Next
not-
one.
And next time you first time introduce yourself to this podcast, we'll do it better.
So should we change our name from the Elevator People to the Imperfectionists, or?
Oh, that'd be kind of clean, actually. I like that.
Too late. We
It's kinda fun.
already paid
We
for
already done,
branding. We already paid for. We already got the channel name. We got the
maybe,
whole
okay,
thing.
maybe we could do that. We could do that.
Yeah.
I think it's too
Both
late.
No, the thing is, we could make fire branding.
Imperfections. I
We
like
have to-
imperfections.
Okay, but we need like some good art. What kind of art would we put on?
For imperfectionists,
Yeah.
It's like
the world burning.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Let's just splatter paint and then like
No.
We just have a scout logo.
We're the Imperfectionists.
No. We have one of us draw the
It has to be
logo.
something that like
Oh,
We just have
yeah.
one of
looks
us draw the logo,
just
yeah.
enough off for people to be like,
Yeah.
you know.
Or it's like,
No,
We
yeah.
can think about
obviously
it.
the
We can think about it.
Guys, I'm telling you, yeah.
That's
We
just
actually
be
do it.
slightly
And then we wouldn't have to pay $10 for
$10. What are you talking about? What are you
Yeah,
talking
you're
about?
talking
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Anyways, how was your week, Jonathan?
We should start with David.
David?
He's the-
Okay,
he's
David.
the guest, he's the
Yeah,
guest.
what are the manners going on?
Yeah.
We're gonna have a DEI training for your manners.
How's your?
Wait, that's not manners.
Oh wait, did you get your DEI
No,
training?
I'm not.
yo, you're gonna actually get
Not
exposed.
only are you
That's
not only are you
crazy.
not getting your ring, you're also not gonna be able to like enroll next
What do you
semester.
mean he's not getting his ring?
my-
He didn't get it.
his ring
He
yet.
didn't order his ring.
He's not gonna get a ring delivery.
No.
Damn.
Wait, are you sure? Like ordering one day late shouldn't make that.
Maybe if you
No,
like,
it will make a
you-
significant
I think
difference.
it'll open up again later on. I think they did that
Yes.
last time, so
Probably.
you have a shot.
Yeah, you should
Next
do
time
that.
you should order.
after
You
that.
should order the 18K.
No, David, what the?
He
Why would
started
I buy
off
that?
strong today.
He's starting off with a bad taste
That's what he's
already.
talking about.
There's
I
no
would get the
way.
18K with the prism.
You can't
Oh,
do that.
no.
No,
Why?
you know
That's kinda hard.
the rings are stackable. Just ask for customized.
What do you mean
The
stackable?
prism's only for the Ultria.
Just ask them to get 18 karat gold and you cover in prism.
I can't believe
What?
you just said that. That's actually just disrespectful. And that's sus
I'm
too.
a rapper. Why is that sus?
That is
That's
a hard
sus.
ring.
Why is that sus?
It's sus.
I'm not
Wait,
understanding.
prism is
Explain
sus?
it.
Jonathan,
Sus.
we can explain it to you after the podcast.
Oh, this is like okay. I understand.
Yeah.
This-
All right.
This is
Did
the
you get
DEI.
jumped for that or what?
No one's jumping you in the hood for that.
Wait, jumping for prism? Exactly.
No.
That's why you coat the gold ring in prism.
And lose the value of the gold.
No, this as soon as the prism slowly wears away.
It doesn't
over
wear
time.
away. That's the whole point. That's why you pay lots of money for it. Anyways, David, how was your week?
My week was pretty not chill. Had class. They got to drive like some cars at pretty fast speeds.
Yeah, he's an EMT, guys. He's cool.
Hmm.
He has to save people's lives.
So you drove like a van very fast.
I drove a Honda Accord at
Oh.
like 70 miles per
Honda
hour.
Accord.
On like a normal street?
Wait,
No,
why do they
it's-
have you drive Honda Accords?
It's the safest car apparently.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you're not trolling.
No, I'm not chilling.
That's crazy. I
No,
thought you were
that's what-
driving the ambulance.
No, they only had like
That was for
Like,
him
half
back
the
after
people-
his drive.
Gotcha.
yeah, but they had us like drive super fast along the runway, and then we did like a bit of a drag race kind of.
Oh.
This sounds very safe.
For EMT, yeah.
No, but
Great
no, but the
example,
key,
great
the
example,
key,
great
the
example.
key was that we had to pay attention to the car in front of us and slam on
Oh.
them. Well, what's it? No.
That was the key.
That actually makes sense. Yeah,
No, okay,
that's good
it's
training for
because
ET.
the training is to avoid crashing an ambulance. Ambulance
I wouldn't have thought.
Yeah, so
I thought-
in Honda Civics and said go crazy.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's right.
Yeah, and then what else did I do? Yeah, I guess that's it.
Okay.
Okay, who are you popcorning to?
Popcorn, okay.
Choose someone to.
You know what? I'm gonna popcorn to my boy JP.
Ah, it's me next.
It is you.
This week was trash.
Nice.
No.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Why would you try?
I got my lowest exam score ever.
511-1?
No,
What?
Oh.
What was it?
1432.
Well, you said that class was trash. But what,
No, it's fine.
Okay.
So-
it was lowest exam. Yeah.
60. I got a 60 on this exam.
That's not that bad.
Yeah,
It's not.
actually
Yeah, it's not
so
that bad.
crazy.
But here's the thing, right?
Yeah, that makes it okay. Thank you.
Okay. So the pop quiz. It was a pop quiz, so I didn't really know that it was coming until like the day before.
Yeah.
Only for 14. 14 scuffed like that. You don't have to worry about that at all.
That's true.
It's only 14. Just don't take any 14s. Beyond 1401.
Should have told me that.
Yeah, my bad.
Continue.
Anyways, so I found out like the day before that there was gonna be a pop quiz. I was like, okay, I've been doing the readings. I know math. I should be fine on the test.
No.
So the test consisted of 2 parts, right?
Okay.
There were 3 questions on math. They were like pretty simple questions. Math is easy. And there were 2 questions on the readings that we did during class. So I got the 3 math questions right. I actually popped off on those. But the 2 reading questions, I actually got the readings mixed up in my head. And so I said the wrong things for both of the questions. It was such a fat
Was
L.
it like literally the opposite?
It wasn't literally the opposite. But it was like just wrong enough that like I didn't get any points.
No points?
No points.
Not, like, they didn't give you credit for just putting something on
They
the
didn't
page?
get partial credit. It was multiple choice.
Oh no. So it's 5 questions, multiple choice.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Actually,
know,
one of them was a
it's
free.
just a
2 of them
quiz.
were free response.
Seems
But
like it's a quiz.
it is
How
a
much
quiz.
percent-
That's
So
what
it's
the
not
No,
like
it's not
top
big at all.
quiz?
2.5% of my grade.
But it's
Like
not
this
like
is
that.
not a
It's not
big
like
deal
it's-
whatsoever. No.
Possibly your lowest grade is like a 60. My lowest.
That's
is
Well, I have not taken many hard classes here yet.
Bro.
What class have I taken that's hard then? Tell me.
006?
006, 042.
Those are not that bad. Those
Yo.
are not that bad.
Yo,
No,
hey.
you have classes like Orgo where the average is like a 30, bro. Like that's
Yeah.
different.
Why do I
That's
feel like
different.
this guy would take Orgo and then he'd be like, dang, I got an 80 on the test, bro. I can't believe
No,
I
John
folded
wouldn't do
so
that.
hard.
No, you wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't do that?
Why not?
No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
I don't think.
Because I get 100, obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Would be wait. There was always someone who get like 100. Like,
There's
once
always
in
that
Orgo.
person. There's always that person.
No one got an 100 in Orgo when we were doing it.
Wait, I think on the actually no, the highest
It was like a 98.
was that
maybe.
Oh
No,
wow,
that's lower than
98. That's
someone we
so
know.
bad.
That's
No,
lower than
the
someone we
first
know.
exam was 94.
Oh, well, then maybe it was at
Remember?
98.
But
Oh, yeah.
this exam,
Oh, yeah.
that's
Oh, yeah.
stupid, bro.
Yeah.
That was
You
crazy.
popped off on like the 3rd one though. I think you got like his.
I don't really
It
want
looked
to.
trivial, right?
You don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, because like Orgo's a sore point for me.
Yeah.
That's fair. Recovering from the trauma, I see.
I don't think I'll recover for a long, long, long time.
That's fair.
You passed the class, though.
I got a B plus.
That's
Bro.
good.
Yes, queen.
That's good.
No,
Yes, queen.
B plus is painful. I was 3% from an 8.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how it was for physics.
That's tough.
I'm not very sad about it.
That's tough.
That's 803 though.
Yeah.
Dang.
What is that?
I don't know.
That's easier than Orgo. So I don't know.
That's correct.
Easier than Orgo.
But the cutoffs are probably more generous for Orgo because the exams are harder.
That's probably true.
So I actually don't know if it's harder to get an A in Orgo or
Wait, what's
not.
the cutoff in 803?
I think it was a 90 or something.
Oh, that's brutal.
80, maybe 85 at the lowest. I don't know.
Okay.
No. That's why I don't take hard classes.
Mm.
You
Base.
took double six
You
last
did
semester.
some doubles. Yeah.
Those is not that
I
bad,
was-
guys.
I was-
I swear,
You're
it's
taking
not that
031
bad.
right now.
031's pretty bad. That
Yeah,
one's
031.
pretty
Are you taking
bad. I'm not taking
033?
that one.
After, yeah. But I have to take 004 first, so I'm gonna take that next semester.
Oh.
With you, right?
No.
Look at
Don't-
us, we're
don't
talking in
take it.
code.
No.
Guys,
What do you
we're
think it's
literally
like?
talking in code.
Oh yeah, context.
Oh yeah, we are.
We call MIT
Oh.
classes by like numbers and like shit.
Yes.
So, like, yeah.
So our bad. Look it up. Like, this is good research. This is good
Sure,
research.
yeah.
Good
Do your
research.
background research.
Yeah.
You like watch.
Yeah, exactly.
Why do you learn every course number? Like, don't come back
Exactly,
and say,
bro. We're gonna test
I
you on
mean,
this at the
guys,
end of the
why would
podcast.
we give them a
We're
task
testing
that-
you on that podcast.
No, guys, that's
Testing
not
on
fair.
podcast.
That's not fair. We can't give them a task that's too hard for most course 6s.
Wow.
Okay, if anyone can figure
No,
out
don't do
all
that. Don't do
the
that. You're course 6. I'm course 6.
Shut
He's
up,
course
shut
6.
up.
He's course 6.
I'm
So
course
don't do
18.
that.
I'm course 18.
You're 6.
I'm course
I'm
18.
6'9".
I'm course
Of course
18.
you're 6'9".
I'm course
Of course
18,
you're
guys.
6'9".
I'm course 18. I'm
No,
course
you're not.
18.
You got a
Yes,
6.
I am.
You got a 6'9", 6'3",
18.
6'14".
18.
You saw?
You switch.
No.
Oh, the kid.
Oh, he's trolling. Okay.
No, I'm 18. I'm 18.
Oh wait. Okay.
Wait.
And then
you're-
6'2".
6'1".
Yeah,
6'1".
He's a
And
6'2",
8.
I think.
And then we'll make Aiden the honorary 6.
I'm a 6'20".
Yeah, 6'20".
6'20".
That's not.
No, he's a 6'7".
No.
I don't think I'll ever switch to 6'7", to be honest.
Why? Because like they give out free shirts. They like beg people to take their
We have
shirts.
free shirts.
Yeah, like in the emails they're like, please, someone, anybody, take our shirts.
Yo, I'm about to pull up.
Don't
Hey,
make them
yo.
sound desperate. That merch is actually kind of fine.
Did you get one?
No.
Exactly.
Kiwi.
Yo, we just have to. We just have
Kiwi
to
D black
post
box.
at
You saw
6'7".
that? You saw the end of that proof? The delimiter?
But that doesn't mean I can't find it fly. I just wouldn't bother getting it.
That's fair.
Okay. Jaden, how was your week?
Hey, I didn't finish.
You didn't finish your week?
I didn't finish.
First of all,
I thought about
first
one
of all,
thing.
he didn't finish. Second of all, you took it from him and then popcorn to me after without saying anything as well. So that's crazy. You can't
Well, the
do
thing
that.
is,
He broke the
he's
bro
done.
code. That's crazy.
He broke the bro
This
code.
is like
That's
as bad as the 2 tabs thing.
With 2 tabs.
Oh
And the bro
yeah.
hug. The bro hug.
Yeah, no, that's out of pocket.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
The bro hug?
Yeah, with 2 taps.
The 2 tabs.
That's crazy.
Oh, when you do a bro hug, we can do one right now.
Sure.
Like
No, you
grab.
can't- And you just
And
did
you
the.
do 1 tap.
Oh, he did 2. No way, he did 2. No way, he did 2. No.
Nice. Wait, I was chill.
This is why we
Oh
would do multiple taps.
He
There's
broke
because-
it immediately.
No
He broke it.
Multiple taps kills the boys. Take
Bro,
notes.
I swear to God.
Bro, I'm sorry. That's so scummy. I can't believe it.
That's not God.
He did 2.
Hey, no way.
Double tap.
I think most
We gotta kick him out, Round. We gotta kick him out.
Wow.
I think we gotta kick him out. We gotta kick him out for that one.
Most people do too.
I've never seen anyone say 2.
No one's
They're
done.
homies, they do
I've
too.
never seen anyone hug
Uh-uh.
period.
They did-
Oh,
this-
no.
the context of people do too is they do one on the back and then maybe they'll like when they're pulling back they'll like I don't know keep their hand on their
No.
arm or something possibly.
No.
No?
The 2 always happens. It's always like this. It goes like, it's like a, they hit and then there's like, and they do that. And that's you can't do that.
No, but like I've
That's-
seen people just and then like they're having a conversation and they're still like this.
Yeah, but that's not another tap. That's just a hold.
That's fair. But they're still holding. But like they're like
Wait.
they're not tapping.
They're actually getting mad confused because they did not see Jaden do 2 taps.
Yeah, but I'm telling them they did 2 taps.
Immediately
from my
after we
perspective.
said you can't do 2 taps, he did 2 taps.
Okay,
Immediately.
continue with your week.
Sorry, I'll talk about one more thing.
Yeah.
The 511 exam. That's chemistry for those of you who don't know. Gen Ed chemistry is
Oh,
trash.
boy.
It's actually garbage. Here's the thing, right? It does not teach you any valuable skills whatsoever. It only teaches you the ability to use calculator.
I just
I'm
wanna
sure
shoot-
that chemistry is actually a really interesting subject with a lot of depth and nuance and interesting intuition. But Gen Ed chemistry teaches you none of that. It takes off mad points for not getting steak figs, and it only teaches you how to use a calculator. And it makes you memorize math formulas for no reason. I actually hate it so much. It's so trash. The
This is-
exam was fine though. It was fine.
This is going live.
Wait, do
It
you
is
have
going
the
live.
OxyClean guy?
What? What do you mean?
Wait,
Oh, Pensalute with the chip
Oh,
suits.
No, the
Don't
guy
say the
got
names.
it.
Don't say the names.
Oh.
What are you guys doing? We still go to the school.
That's true. I
What is
just
his
doxed
name?
him, didn't I?
Yeah,
We can cut it out. We can cut it out. You can
I
edit it
didn't
out.
mean to do that.
We can edit it out. We can edit it out.
Wait, cut out. Okay. Yeah.
We're not cutting that.
Yeah. I will say on the exam there was one actually pretty interesting.
No, but I
question.
don't see how like that doesn't really identify like
What is?
The OxyClean guy.
OxyClean.
Is that what you just said?
Yeah, it's OxyClean.
I did not
OxyClean.
Not even anyone.
I actually don't get the OxyClean reference. Why do you call it OxyClean?
OxyClean guy. I don't know. I just have like if I don't know someone, remember someone's name, I just call
What?
them by like a.
Is there an OxyClean guy?
But like,
I mean, I know what you're talking about.
No,
but
he
like,
just wore like a blue shirt, like the OxyClean guy.
oh, I see what you
And then
mean.
he also had, yeah, that's it.
I
it.
thought you called him
Yeah,
OxyClean because he was
I don't-
clean with it,
Doxy-
like the dude who had 3 suits.
Oh.
Wait,
what?
he doesn't
Three
have 3
suits?
suits. He wears like a suit every day. So like,
No,
and it's
the
like,
OxyClean guy
it's
is
like-
wearing a
You
suit.
mean 3-piece
no, I
suit?
know, but I thought you referred to the other
Is
guy.
this an
because he's
MIT
clean with it.
student?
No, he's
No, it's
a
a
professor.
professor.
Oh.
And he wears
Oh.
a suit every single day, and his hair is always on point and whatever.
Oh, so
No,
he's,
no,
he's just
just-
stealing my
just
style
me.
then.
Huh?
He's just stealing my style.
No, his style, he's more formal than you are. You just wear the blazer. He actually wears the full
You gotta
suit.
level up your
You wear a
suit game.
t-shirt and then the blazer.
No one said
But he
that.
wears the
You're
suit
putting
and
on
like,
on
has the other
on
things.
blast.
You
On
don't gotta do
blast.
that, Zeke.
What?
You do not have job.
No,
Yeah,
you-
like
Zeke,
Joe
your
would do
fits
that.
on
That's
you.
actually
No, I'm not doing that. I
Yeah.
can't do that.
Why
People
can you
dis-
not do that?
Because people will actually like harass me.
No, they wouldn't.
I know
No,
they
they
will. I know they
Why
will.
would they?
No, they wouldn't.
They're gonna think I'm Rin, and then they're gonna take me
Rin?
out. Yeah.
Oh, Blue Lock.
Yeah,
Rhea?
good luck.
No.
No.
Rin.
Yeah.
No one. I don't think anyone gets Rhea. So.
You said I was right.
Anyways, continue
I'm
with
No,
serious.
he said he was Narihaya.
That's actually worse.
But that's okay.
No.
That's okay.
All right,
Keep it
Jonathan.
pushing.
How am I?
How? What else? You have anything else to say about 5.11.1?
Right. The exam mostly was just plug and chug. The last question was actually pretty interesting. TLDR, it was like a really clever use of a model that we had used in class, which I thought was interesting. But I did not figure it out completely, which was kind of sad. But I'll give them credit for that. They actually like captured my interest for once in
But
chemistry.
you're-
Huh?
Yeah. Continue.
Okay.
Bachelor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Blue
Yeah.
Lock again? Bruh.
No,
Okay.
Blue Lock is actually fire.
Okay.
I still need to watch it. I need to watch
Who are you
it.
Yeah.
popcorning to?
All right. Who do I have left?
You got Aiden,
Yes,
me, and Jaden.
Are we? Aiden's working though. Are we popcorning in?
You can popcorn to me.
I will popcorn to Ezekiel.
Wow.
Why'd you
Why'd
just
you do that? Why'd you do that?
Why was that out of pocket?
No, just go.
Yeah. Anyways,
You'll figure it out
um,
in the rewatch.
I actually had a generally pretty good week
Yeah.
compared to the
This
week.
is what we're doing. Like, you know when you play your game and you lose and then you watch back to see what you did wrong?
No.
Wait, should I do something really bad there?
No, it wasn't bad.
Should I
It
popcorn to
was
someone
funny.
else?
No, it's funny.
Should we popcorn to someone else?
No.
I feel bad.
Just
It's
keep it going.
okay.
Okay.
We are still your friends.
Well,
I am your
Right.
friend.
Jonathan, you got
That's debatable.
Jonathan,
Yeah, actually, no, wait, that's not what I meant. But like, there's actually an interesting, like, it depends on how you define friend, obviously.
How do
How
you
do you
consider
define
people who I like shake hands with to be at least acquaintances?
At least acquaintances.
That's very
I don't think I've ever shook hands
This
with
is
you.
actually a really funny
I've
topic.
never shook hands
We
with
can
you,
we
actually.
can get to this one later. This topic
Why?
we discussed with David. It's actually super funny.
The
Continue.
shaking hands. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways.
okay. Anyways, yeah, I think my week was fairly decent. Yeah, I think just in general, got to spend time with friends. I actually got my work done on time. I finished my code like ahead of time, which was good. I did my 3 checkoffs in 10 minutes. That's got to be a record for me. Yeah, but now this coming week is gonna be pretty bad. And I have 2 exams, a concert, 3 rehearsals, an essay, 3 P sets, a lab, post lab.
Can you even go up?
No, I can't.
Okay.
My voice will not go
Is he
out.
do you have anything else?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just generally pretty good. I think spending time with friends. That's about it.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's good to spend time with the homies.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
This is the homies, the valid
Oh,
shotties,
also, like after I watched Creed 3, I got some like insane inspiration. Like I was just like MIT punched me in the stomach, and then I heard the Adonis theme playing in the background, and I just I started swinging. I'm ready to go. They can't take me down.
You have to get up before you swing though.
Yeah, I'm already up though. Like after I watched the movie, it picked me up. I was like, okay,
I
about to
see.
give MIT some hands.
Mm.
All right, I'll pass it to Aiden then.
Oh. All right, there was a violation.
We're gonna go 20% Q right now. The week was trash.
Nice.
Yeah.
I heard classical music in my ear. I wish it was Sada because that'd be the mood. For the first time, why is everyone laughing at me?
I'm sorry. I just found the way Deer was clapping.
Oh, this popcorn is
really
really
funny.
funny.
No. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You can go ahead. I'm not gonna laugh anymore. I promise. I promise.
Okay, so like, my homework. Take it away.
No, it's not you. It's not you. It's not you.
You got this.
Yeah,
You got
he's
this.
red.
He's actually down.
Aiden, it's not you. I swear, it's not you. It's actually not you. Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
You got it this time. You got it this time. You got it.
No, he took out the earbud.
You got it this time.
You know, this is why I don't open up to the homies.
Oh,
Man, I'm sorry.
Okay, we're good.
We care about you.
Okay.
We may need a bro hug after this one.
Okay,
I'll give a bro hug.
Yeah, this week was it pretty bad. It was bad and good at the same time. Like homework for the first time, like I didn't finish it. I only did like half the homework and I just submitted it because like I couldn't figure out what to do. And then I've also noticed like you know how they encourage us to work together.
Yeah.
Like I go in groups sometimes and I try and work with people, but like they're like they understand or they explain things so quickly that it doesn't actually help. Huh?
The people in your group?
Yeah, in the groups and stuff. Like it doesn't actually help me to understand. And I learned that like in first year. So that's why I normally would try and do P-sets and stuff by myself. So I don't do like P-set groups and stuff generally. I'd look at this stuff and then I'd go into the group afterwards because then I'd actually be able to keep up.
Yeah, you should have went to my P-set groups or P-set
I
things.
did come to your P-set groups.
Yeah, I know. I feel like I explained things pretty well.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I went to the one lecture with
That's
Ezekiel.
fair.
I remember that one.
Like, yeah, I gave a lecture on
I
it.
do remember
lecture.
one time like you explained the 802 homework to me, and that was extremely helpful because I was able to finish.
Yeah, but ever since then it's been downhill.
Damn.
Now people are like
physics are harder, and you got in with like people who were doing 801 to and 802 too.
Yeah, they're cracked.
So,
I'm the bad one now. I'm relying on them.
It does be so.
It's gonna be like Issa game. Issa puzzle.
But Isagi's mid.
First of all, you said it wrong. And second of all, what the heck?
Anyways, it's not Isagi?
Isagi.
Isagi?
What the
Isagi?
Isagi?
Yeah.
Isagi.
Give another name.
Right.
What?
You said every name so far incorrectly.
Something was happening.
I mean, I know I was.
No, I do watch. I do.
He's right.
I do watch.
No, I'm sorry.
No, but hey, whoa. It cancels out.
Wait,
I watched the last.
I did not
I
get
watched.
excited. Why did you jump up so silently?
I watched.
Bad
Yeah,
action.
hear me out. I watched the last.
You can't justify it. You keep on saying Isagi. Like,
So what's give another name. Give another name. Maybe you can rectify yourself. Give another one.
Nagi.
bro.
Choose a harder one.
Have you messed up?
The guy with the yellow eyes.
The yellow who?
The guy with the yellow eyes and the yellow
And the
hair.
yellow hair.
This is hard.
No, it's not.
Say it.
I don't remember his
Starts with a B.
Bachira. Oh!
Did you get it?
I mean,
He did get it.
He did get it. But I think it's because we said multiple times. He's saying it wrong earlier. He was like, whatever.
He was saying Bachira.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ayo?
I said Bachiri.
Ayo?
I remember that. Debauchery.
Jaden.
what's up?
Oh, okay, we're good.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Right,
I just
continue.
continue. Okay, so yeah. I was talking about being able to do things in groups. So so that homework didn't get done. Genetics office hours was helpful, so I was only able to get through because of that. And then I have 2 exams next week and a P-set due, which is why I have my iPad in front of me, guys.
see. Yeah.
Never stop P-setting.
I was trying to finish the P-set. I'm still trying to finish the P-set. Whilst this guy was doing all the cool stuff, like doing the jazz and that kind of thing, I was sleeping.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
And like I was sleeping from 8 to 12:30, and I woke up and I was like, okay, time to do homework. And I looked at it and I couldn't do it, and I don't want to explain the rest of that night because it was a long night. But yeah, this morning it was getting done, but I still haven't studied a lick for that exam tomorrow. And I'm just gonna go from this to making the double-sided cheat sheets at like 2 a.m. in the morning, and then go to sleep. And probably ask David to bring the biochemistry homework in for me, and then just sleep until like 10 a.m. and then go into the exam and
homework?
wing it. Huh?
Did they bring in physical homework?
Yeah.
What do you mean by
Why?
They had to do that
That's
for
how
all-
they were in 512 as well. Well,
512
David's
as
recitation
well.
was 512.
Yeah.
But like mine, they allowed me to just submit it online. But yeah. So yeah,
This is why you're not course
it's a
20.
tough week.
This is why I'm not course 20. That'd be
Course
crazy.
5 is the problem. This is a course 5 problem.
This one's
is
course
adjacent to
7
course
as
20.
well though.
Yeah, it's in
Usually-
course.
oh, right. So no 5. Yeah, you're right.
And genetics is actually dookie because like
No, wait. The info community was going hard in the first 3 lectures though. It
Huh?
was going crazy.
yeah, but they explained it, but it didn't make sense to me. And then they went into
Everybody
the
said that,
homework,
actually. Everybody said that. You're not wrong. Okay.
and then like they went into the homeworks, and they didn't make sense to me at all. And then it like I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like school's hard.
Yeah. That's tough. I'm sorry you have to go through that right now.
Yeah, it's just a skill issue though. Jaden, your turn.
What do you think is skill issue?
It's a skill issue, bro.
I think MIT is the one with the skill issue, to be honest.
What does that mean?
They're bad at teaching.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
That's
don't want to expose MIT.
No,
But
we already
supposedly for such a great institute, they're actually really bad at teaching.
Well, I think
For such a great institute, they have really trashy Wi-Fi, dorm. You know what? Let's
And
not-
we're a
Wi-Fi
technology
is
institute,
The
guys.
Wi-Fi is
What are you
fine.
talking
No,
about? The Wi-Fi doesn't work
Wi-Fi's
50%
kinda
of the time.
Let's not get into
Oh my
That's
god,
what
you
it
said it
is.
was
It's
good?
so funny.
There's no way.
I said the Wi-Fi is fine. What's wrong with the Wi-Fi?
It's
The
not
Wi-Fi
working
is
50% of the
because
time.
they have like 500 people in one lecture hall all asking me to connect.
That
to
should
Wi-Fi.
be
Okay,
a problem.
this is MIT.
Yeah, we didn't invent the internet. Actually, we did.
Wait.
Did we invent Wi-Fi though? Is that the same thing?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Is that the same? That's crazy.
I just had to check.
Core
I just had to
six,
check.
right?
I just had to check. Just had to check. I'm not a core 6 for number 18. 18.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, I'm 18.
You
Did it.
formally swapped, right?
Yeah.
No, he
No, I
didn't.
didn't.
Pretty course 18. Pretty
I'm
much.
course 18.
Why don't you do 18C?
Nah.
Wait, you should do
Okay,
18
that's
and 12.
Eeps.
What the heck is 12?
That's
Art.
Earth, atmosphere, and planetary sciences.
Earth atmospheric and planetary sciences.
Oh,
Give
my
them the
fault.
respect.
My fault.
Give them the
My
respect.
fault.
How about
I actually
Wait.
know someone who's 18 with a
Wait,
full
that's a
minor,
major here?
and it's kind of sick.
There's someone who's like there are 2 people who are 7 and 12.
Yeah. One
I
was
know.
Ryan, right?
Yeah,
That
yeah,
Who's the
makes
other
sense.
person?
Wait,
7
what?
and 12
Yeah,
biology.
yeah.
Who's the other person?
I can tell you off air.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Wow.
Did we dox
Okay,
Ryan? Cut his name out.
We don't know who. You didn't say his last name.
Ryan,
right?
wait. Are we talking
You didn't
about?
say his last name, right?
No, he
Then
didn't.
David proceeds to say that. It's like, wait, you're talking about this? It just says the name.
Ryan Gosling. Like,
Ryan Gosling?
It's kind of funny, but I don't know. I mean, the thing about this school is that like, we don't need teachers. We don't need it.
Well,
You're
What?
correct.
That's-
Self-studying is so cracked.
Why is it
No,
cracked? Why is it cracked?
I
It's so
think-
cracked.
I agree.
Honestly, like hearing from professors, going to
It's a waste of my
recitations,
time.
kind of a waste of time.
No, 'cause
I'm gonna
I
be
think-
honest.
I
actually
watch
think
lectures
if-
online, times 2 speed,
Yeah.
do the recitation work on
If
your own,
only I
and you're
had
good.
a lecture
And you're good.
recordings.
That's
That'd be so
crazy.
They give you the no. I actually think it's better. Like in the hour and a half lectures that they force you to go to, if you were to learn it on your own, you learn way more. Or, like,
Correct.
I
yeah,
feel
actually,
correct.
it's just actually insane.
Correct.
I
It's
feel
actually-
like once you get to like a certain like upper level class though, watching like 2 times speed, like I can't. Well, I mean you guys.
No,
can
but you
probably
could
do
watch.
but
You
I
could
can't
watch
do
it twice in the same time. You've been in
Shut
one
up.
lecture.
Yeah, he's correct.
sounds
He's
so
correct.
stupid.
And not only that,
That sounds-
sometimes
that
there's
just
parts
sounds
where like they're just
stupid.
talking about
It
stuff that
could
you
be
just don't
good.
really need
It
to know. Times 2 speed that and then move to parts where you actually not understand stuff.
Yeah.
And that's way more efficient. And also, like if you don't understand something from lecture and you're in the physical lecture hall, you're screwed for the rest of the lecture. You're not
Oh,
understanding
yeah.
anything.
that
else.
is
Yeah.
true. that
So
is
you
true.
can rewind if you have like the
Oh,
recording.
okay.
Yeah.
And so you can actually understand it before you move on to the next section.
Because sometimes I'll zone out
makes
for like
sense.
1 second, then it's just
It's
a wrap.
over. It's
actually just
over. You lost immediately.
Yeah, that's how I felt in 04 too. I felt like if I'm not like actually laser focused from the beginning, I'm
No,
actually
yeah,
gonna-
that happened to me in like one like recent one. And I was like,
Which
this,
one?
It was the one before recurrences.
Oh, you're talking about 04 too.
Oh, 042 recurrences? Which one?
Wait, no, it's
did you-
perturbation.
Did you take it?
Oh, that's
I
fire.
I missed like,
Perturbation
I was-
method is so
I
fire.
was going
It goes
like-
hard.
It's
It
like when you
does
make a
go kinda
small
hard.
perturbation. What's
No.
that? What is it?
Actually, perturbation. I can explain this for a little bit.
Oh.
But there are these things called sums, right?
Yes.
And one thing that discrete math does is finding closed forms for those sums. So instead of having to sum out all the terms, you just like plug it into a formula and you get out the answer.
Yeah, try
And
it.
one method that you can use to find the closed form is perturbation, where basically you extend the term out by 1, or extend the sum out by 1, then write that the sum plus that extra term is equal to the first term plus, and then you rewrite the rest of the sum in terms of the initial value of the sum. And then you solve for the value of the sum. That sounds really like complicated, but it's actually the way that you solve the geometric series formula. I could do it on the board right now if you want.
That's
We can
not
turn this
good.
into it. Nah?
So I think
Okay.
I
think
think use
the-
it for practice later, but no.
I think once you've seen once you see it,
It makes more sense, yeah. It's hard to
Because he's
explain.
basically
like-
just saying like,
No, I get what he's saying.
yeah.
Yeah, he's saying that you increment the value by 1, and then you rewrite the rest of the sum in terms of that first one,
Uh-huh.
and then you solve for that value.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you just
so
create an
fine.
equation in terms of like
And then
that person
and then
himself.
you-
Or
I feel like it's
So do you like that? Would
it's
you want
probably
to
much-
switch to comp sci?
No.
like the steps of
It
going
sounds awful.
Okay.
from like the whole, like all the terms down to the closed form is like John didn't like explain it nicely, but it's probably like much harder.
Yes, it is,
It's
and
much
usually
harder
requires some sort of trick.
Yeah.
And so, like, if you don't know the trick, you're screwed.
Yeah, I like didn't do math contest. I'm like,
Yeah.
so YouTube.
Does that help? I feel like YouTube does not help.
It
YouTube
doesn't
is
help?
pretty helpful.
Yeah,
feel
For
like-
what?
physics.
Oh.
There are crack physics people online.
No,
That's probably
YouTube.
true.
YouTube helped me a ton for like genetics.
Mm.
I feel that.
That helped me with 7-1-2, and that's it.
The problem is, what
Nice.
happens when your classes become so advanced that there aren't people?
Oh,
on
wait, that
YouTube?
happened.
Oh yeah, that actually happens.
Yeah, because that
Yeah.
happens.
That happened to my computation neuroscience class.
Uh,
I can't.
Sorry.
What?
Go ahead.
But you could make the content instead then when you're.
No, but I meant like.
Ooh, doing a service for the
No, I
community.
meant like the notes are like helpful, but if I want to like learn something more in depth, if I like didn't understand from like the lecture notes, like I can't really like YouTube it because it's like relatively like
niche.
Yeah, it's relatively niche, like what we're learning right now. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
So that's unfortunate.
yeah.
But what you can do is ChatGPT.
Base, he's
Yeah.
correct.
This is like not correct.
That is actually correct.
What?
Yeah,
With ChatGPT.
when ChatGPT is not correct.
ChatGPT
Oh,
is
yeah.
not correct. if
ChatGPT
you-
sometimes not correct.
It's not correct when you ask it to do your entire assignment.
You tried that, I'm assuming.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
how you know.
No, Jaden, you can't expose yourself on air like that.
No, but it
You're
didn't
actually
do
gonna get canceled after this.
I'm sure it did.
No, I didn't do that. I was trolling.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I was
good.
It was just theoretically-
April right now.
Theoretically, you knew that if you were to put your whole assignment in there and ask it to, I don't know, definitely not code it, but like give you suggestions
Yeah.
on everything in the assignments that could make you allow you and piece together for you the entire assignment, it would simply sometimes be incorrect, theoretically.
Yeah. Yeah. And if it's partially incorrect, then it's entirely incorrect. Yeah.
Nice. That's how
Nice.
fast.
Alright,
Here's
Jaden.
what I hypothesized.
So how was your week,
What?
Jaden? You didn't,
Oh, you want to talk about my week?
yeah.
Mm,
how was your
Yeah.
week?
Yeah.
Dude, my week's don't exist.
Yas, queen.
Yeah.
What just happened?
What was
What
that?
happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, was that like yeah or just like yeah?
Yeah.
Why did you? Is that good?
If y'all really want to know, why don't we just bring someone on?
Bring someone
Oh,
on.
yeah,
for
yeah?
what?
Never mind.
But yeah.
Never mind.
What's he
I'm
talking
confused.
I
about?
don't know what he's talking about.
So he wants to get a Harvard kid on here, doesn't he? That's crazy.
What if I do?
No.
Will we get the collab with Harvard? I don't know.
We don't interact with those people.
Why not?
No, I thought y'all were talking about the queen thingy. Why don't you
Yas,
bring
queen?
on someone who
Oh.
uses that term?
I use it.
The Queen?
The
no,
queen?
You don't
I
do
do.
that. Don't
Yas queen.
Yas,
Oh,
queen.
that's what you're talking about?
Actually,
Wait, do you
yeah.
even know the situation? You know, I don't think you know.
Eh.
Well, we
Oh,
won't
you
talk
told
about
him?
it. Anyways,
Oh,
what
yeah.
was your week?
My week?
Yeah,
You
your
keep asking
week.
me about my week.
Because everyone said about their week except you.
Yeah, I popcorned
Yes,
it to you and you've just violated the popcorn.
I didn't violate anything. We were talking.
It's lost all its salt.
Damn.
Usually popcorn doesn't have salt on it.
So,
That was genius. I have to give it to you. That was pretty good.
Thank you.
That was good interception. Good defense. Good defense.
So how was your week, Jaden?
That's good composure. Still.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Yeah.
Everything's falling apart. We
I
lost,
was-
we
I-
lost brain cells.
I don't think we're gonna know how Jaden's week
No,
is.
wait, my week.
I don't think
Okay.
we're gonna know how Jaden's week is.
Well, okay, you can find out how my week was.
Okay,
if
let's
you look
find
at my
out.
sleep cycle calculator.
That's okay. What's your sleep cycle?
What's it looking like?
Maybe you can
with
pull
the
it
Oh, my
up.
phone's gone.
Oh, that's
Hold on.
nice.
I guess we'll
It's
never
been
know.
good.
I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, but it's been good. It's been good. I've been catching up on sleep.
That's
like,
good.
for one day. But I'm gonna lose it all again, so that's cool. But like, I don't know. It's just been doing work is not that bad.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Nice.
You know, I agree.
Yeah, because like you feel productive when you do it. And It's
No.
like, no. Why don't you?
It doesn't really feel very productive. I feel like I could be doing better things with my time. But it definitely feels like I'm doing
So the
something.
thing is, you can think like that, but like you can't do anything else with your time. So then there's no point in thinking that there's something more productive you could be doing.
I mean, you could
because
always-
there's nothing else more productive that you could be doing other than passing.
That's an interesting take.
You don't agree with that take?
I don't know if I agree with it. but I also don't know if I disagree with it. So I'll
Okay.
just stay over here.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, base.
But yeah. But yeah. So like, I don't know. I think I'm like doing good. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Don't worry about it.
No, he's doing an experiment right now.
Am I?
See,
Oh, look, you can see on the.
Yeah, I know it's gonna show up on the audio as well.
Wait, that's
Yeah.
wait.
This is what the viewers want.
Hold
They want the same
on. Oh yeah. Sorry. This is James. Oh, that's cool. They're gonna hear
Yeah,
that.
that's how mics work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is so cute. Okay.
Thanks, physics student. You really
Yeah,
should.
can you explain how that works actually? As a physics MIT student.
Mics vibrate, and then it converts to an electric signal via physics.
Well, yeah,
I like
actually
that
that
one.
was.
If you wrote that on your test, you think you passed?
Huh?
Yeah.
What do you
no,
say?
you would
No.
not pass.
I'd pass any test.
That
I could pass.
That's
any test.
factually
Wait, how?
correct.
Wait, so.
yeah, that's actually.
But why do you think that?
Why I think that?
Mm-hmm.
Because every test I've tried to pass, I have. Well,
That's
actually,
actually so hard.
Wait, actually, it's not true.
That's so hard.
I failed a AP Enviro test in high school. That's the only one.
Environmental.
Did you take the class?
AP Enviro, huh?
Did you take the class?
Yeah. No, I know. I actually passed the exam. Hang on, I passed the actual exam.
Yeah.
But, like there was a test in class. That I
Yeah,
failed.
I'm aware.
Have I ever
What
failed a
kinda-
test?
Oh yeah, I feel.
No, I wasn't asking
Oh,
you. I was
okay.
asking myself.
Mm.
That was rhetorical towards
How many
me.
people
I
here
knew
have
that.
failed a test?
Dude, what?
I
How have you not
Dang,
failed a
he's
test?
cracked. He's cracked. He's cracked.
Yo, take 8 or 5.
What? He has to.
I have to.
Yeah,
So
I know.
I may have. Have I failed a test?
Did you ever fail 009 or not?
No, I didn't take the test from 009.
Oh right.
Mm.
You probably would have if you did.
No,
No,
you wouldn't have
actually-
failed. You
I
would
actually
not have
wouldn't have
failed.
failed.
You wouldn't have failed.
Actually, you're correct. He wouldn't have.
You wouldn't.
It's
have
very
failed.
hard to fail 009.
I don't know if I've ever failed a test. I scored very low on like a couple tests, but not enough to fail.
Okay. That's so crazy.
By fail, do we mean fail in accordance with like?
Like D or
Like D or
Yeah.
F, probably.
Oh,
Yeah,
then
you got a
probably
D or
not.
F on the
Then
exam.
probably not.
You've
No.
not gotten a D or F on an exam.
What were you define your fail as? Like a B minus?
No, below 50%.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm talking
if
about
we're
the-
saying below 50%, I haven't got below 50%.
Wait,
That's
but then
what-
how do you fail?
I got exactly 50%.
If we're talking,
What kind of test was this?
I'm
It was
talking
a
about
free
like
response.
by
That's so
like
trash.
the cutoff
You
for
actually
fail.
wrong.
Oh well, then no, I don't think I've ever failed a test.
Yeah, me neither.
If we're doing it like that, then.
if we're doing it again,
Bro, what the heck? I failed in elementary school, middle school, high school,
the
college.
last exam that I like,
Elementary school. We're not
Yeah.
gonna talk elementary school.
Huh?
We're not talking about elementary
Well,
school.
why
yet,
not?
'cause I
Oh,
That counts.
yes, I did. I
don't think I
It-
failed a test. in
That's
elementary
that's
school,
actually
but-
that's actually a bit.
I-
That failing story is a bit, but we can get into that later.
What was a bit?
it's a
When
bit-
it-
it's
when
a-
1-0, 1-0, 1-0.
It's a 1. It's
A
a 1.
one?
It's a 1.
Is-
Yeah,
Wait,
it's a
Where you
1.
turn a 0 into a 1.
People should have lost that.
Yeah, an
I'm not
inverter.
gonna lie.
No, shut. You didn't get it. I said you didn't get it.
No.
I mean, that is low-key what I did. I turned a 0 into a 1, actually.
No, but didn't you learn
Yeah.
bits like you
He
you
nods.
learn bits, right?
No, 'cause
Huh?
that's how
You
it's
learn
blue
bits
locker.
and
He used not. He.
Which
They
one?
say it like every
It's
5
not
minutes.
free.
Well, yeah,
You're
yeah.
testing
I know
your
what
ability
bits
to turn a
are. I
0
knew what
into a
bits were
1.
before.
'Cause that's how you win the game.
That's actually not how you win the game.
That is how you win the
unfortunately.
game.
It's
Which
usually
game?
That's how Messi won in the World Cup.
In the-
What?
Wait, are we talking about soccer now?
Hey yo.
Jaden,
Well, yeah.
that was messy.
Wait, can we talk about how Mbappe almost solo carried winning the World Cup?
Yo, that's
Yeah,
actually-
but
That was
I
crazy.
feel like the team that could have won it all,
What's England?
yeah, was England. I gotta give it to my boys.
Harry Kane.
Harry Kane.
Harry Kane. He missed that penalty though.
Hey,
He missed that penalty.
all of
though.
us are told to shoot for the stars, and he did.
You're based. You're
I
based.
think
You're based.
I think England is gonna win it like next time.
They're
Yeah.
not actually.
They have a chance,
They're not.
but
They're not.
I hope they do.
I can say from now.
What?
England will not win.
I'm sorry,
the
English fans are
2020
annoying, bro.
England will not win.
Yes,
the
they
You're
2020
the funniest fans though.
2026.
They are.
2026
They are.
World Cup.
No,
They're
no.
not gonna win the 2026 World Cup.
They
Yo,
will.
imagine if they won the 2026 World Cup in America. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, that'd be.
That'd be
Couldn't be
hilarious.
us. We couldn't let
Yo.
them win.
Yeah.
Y'all are gonna
America,
stop them.
bro, America, but
Well, no, we're not gonna stop.
we're
them.
getting eliminated in
Yeah,
No, no, no,
we're
no, no,
getting
no, no,
eliminated
don't
in
do
We
us
either.
should
up to
host it in Chirac.
Y'all make around the
America's
16.
not gonna win either.
For
Just so
32.
we're clear. England actually has higher chances than America. So
England has
America-
actually a really good chance of winning
America's
this
not
next
winning
World Cup.
actually. America's never gonna win
Why? Why you
because
say
we're
that?
trash.
Because
Okay. Wait,
because
men's
y'all
America
got
is
y'all
not
call
gonna win.
football soccer. And by the
That's
call
correct.
that
He's correct. He's correct.
That's not why we're back.
No, he's correct. He's right. That's the
No.
reason.
If you'll give it its proper respect,
It
by
would respect
putting your
us.
like, imagine if like your athletes in American football played like football, y'all would be cracked.
In
But
American,
y'all aren't gonna do that because
American
I see what you're
football-
saying.
but
Okay.
they are
Actually, they wouldn't.
yes, they would.
American football requires a completely different set of
That's
skills
not
than
what
Not completely. Not completely. Like
Oh, you're football.
I'm talking more about the skill positions, like the wide receivers and the cornerbacks
I
and that
see.
kind of thing.
Okay, sure.
Not the linemen.
Okay.
These
understand.
these dudes aren't
The
really
offensive
good.
lineman can play the goalie.
No, they couldn't.
No, they actually couldn't.
No, they couldn't.
You have to jump
No,
the
they couldn't.
goalie, my guy.
No, they couldn't.
He
This
has the
ain't primary
best
school where you
taste
just put the
in
biggest kid in the goal. This
Wait,
ain't primary
wait,
school.
Wait. Think about it, guys. If somebody was obese enough, they actually could guard the whole goal. They actually could. I'm convinced that they could. Yo, they copied me. They're falling down too. They copied me. They copied me. I like that. They copied me.
Take the DEI trade.
He does not take a DEI.
Did you learn anything from DEI? Nothing.
That wasn't that bad. That's fine.
So the
No,
So the issue was-
Wait. That was not. That was not.
No, you're convinced. You're convinced that that's.
So I have
That
a-
could happen. It could happen.
So I have a few issues with your take.
Wait. It's like the guy from My Hero Academia, like the fat guy, like the guy whose power is literally being fat.
Fat
The
gum?
sugar guy?
Yeah.
Fat gum?
Fat gum.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Fat gum could be a great goalie.
Oh, well, yeah, but he has
Yeah,
supernatural
because
factors.
fat gum is actually athletic.
Okay, fair enough. You're not wrong.
The thing is that one, you can't get obese enough to cover the whole goal. Two, you can try. I'll root for you, but I don't think it's possible. Then two,
Not me. I hate
No?
food.
Oh, you hate food?
I could not eat enough to get that.
we can try doing it together.
How's that gonna work?
So basically, we motivate each other to eat food.
Oh, we make each other food.
Yeah. So then they can't score.
I see you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very good.
You good? But then also,
No,
because they're so
two
big,
people.
They're so-
Two people could definitely.
yeah, two people could.
Two people actually could block the whole goal if they wanted to.
So what you're saying is the newest tactic is you make, you know what, I'm not even gonna say it, bro. This ain't DEI, bro.
Yeah, this is not DEI.
This is not DEI. I swear
Guys,
it is. It's fine.
when
I'm
y'all
just
grow up,
saying it
don't
like it
aspire
is.
to be like us, okay?
Jaden said.
No, aspire to be like me.
So I
I'm
got
great.
a
I'm
couple problems
fantastic.
with
That's
your,
fair.
your postulate here. One, you can't get enough to cover the whole goal. That's crazy.
No, you definitely can.
No, you can't.
Yo.
Yeah,
There's
no,
no
you
way
can't.
you
You'll
can.
die
You
first.
can.
We had a few bro moments in the podcast, didn't we?
What bro
Did it?
moments?
Yeah.
Today.
Oh, yeah.
But it's just been straight facts, bro.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
David, you just got on. You
What are you
just got on
talking
today, bro.
David, you can't get canceled today.
You just got.
David.
Actually,
David's gonna get
I
canceled.
think David's the catalyst for this, to be honest with you.
Yo.
No, we've said some like marginally cancelable things on previous podcasts.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ah, damn.
All right, so you said you had a
Yeah,
question
like the
for
chicken
us.
breast, but we
No,
don't.
that wasn't that bad.
That was not no, just chicken breast is superior. We're not going to talk about it. Anyways,
You
Jonathan
should.
has a question for us. What is
I do have a question, guys.
What is it?
So, we all know about friends, right? Friends are great. We love our friends. We're all friends here.
Yeah.
Debatable, but that's not the topic for today's podcast.
Yeah.
It could be for a future one, so maybe like think about that.
We're business partners.
We are business
Sure.
partners.
You can put it like
Those
that.
aren't mutually exclusive though.
No.
Those can exist at the same time.
Yes.
Mhm.
Besides the point,
Like a Venn diagram.
I actually had a really interesting discussion with a friend about the extent to which you should check in on your friends,
Okay.
if that makes sense. I was saying that like I'm a person who like gets very concerned for people I care about very easily, and so I will go to above average lengths to make sure that people are okay. And I did that with one of my friends, and she thought it was kind of weird. She thought it was unnecessary given like the things that had happened. And so we had an interesting discussion about in what cases should you check in on someone to make sure they're okay, and what cases should you not. And I would like to hear y'all's thoughts on that.
Well, from my perspective, as you doing that to me, like I do think it's a little bit extra, but at the same time, I recognize that's just who you are, and so I accept it. And nah, I'm not gonna, no one doesn't like people checking in on them.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna be like, oh, why are you asking me how I feel today?
That'd be really
I'm not gonna do that. That would just be weird. But I mean, I guess there's like a socially acceptable thing. I think is for most people they sort of abide by that. But I think in general people check in less often than they should. I think sometimes people should check in when they don't check in. So
Why should they?
is that a serious question?
No, I'm serious. I'm dead serious. Like, why should they? Why should they be obligated to check?
I don't think they
in
should be
X level?
obligated. I just think that sometimes you're just chilling in your room, you're doing P sets, and next thing you know you look at the clock and you haven't talked to someone for 6 days, and then you're like,
so you check in for your well-being, not for the other person.
What?
So you can talk to someone.
no, sometimes it'd be nice if someone just was like, hey, you still exist, and you're like, yeah,
That's actually like why I had that. Partially why I had that discussion was because of that friend who said those things.
Oh, that one day?
Oh,
Yeah.
that the other day.
That other day.
Well, the thing is, right, is that like, well, because I'd say on average you do that like significantly more than other people, but I think that's like a generally good thing. And so like I don't know how you could like find it weird. I don't know.
No, I do think you can find it weird.
can find
just
it-
because of like social convention.
Well, it depends on so say you just did to a rando,
Oh,
You
okay.
don't do it to a
then-
random.
Yeah, but
Then
like
that'd
if
be
you
weird.
know the person and like
but you have to know them at a certain degree.
yeah,
of,
but like
Mhm.
You know, it's
If
weird
you-
if it's not like a.
like if I met like someone and I like
If
knew
they're
them
like
for
an
like a week
acquaintance
and I
and
check
stuff.
and I'm like checking in like yo, you doing okay?
But
that's weird. And you get the bro
Yeah.
hug with 2 taps. It's
It's
actually over.
So that's like,
Ah.
but like if you've known this person for like a while, then it's like fine.
What do you define by wild?
I think it's like it's completely dependent on,
On the-
how much
yeah.
you've been together.
No, it's also
I
Jaden's
how much
right.
you've been through.
Jaden's right.
I don't think it's like dependent on the amount of time. I think it's dependent
Yeah.
on like how like the chemical reaction.
Yeah.
that's
someone
base.
needs
That's
it.
base because some
This man
reactions
stole
are
that from
really
Blue
slow.
Lock.
He did. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
Hey,
Maybe
Wait,
you'll
okay,
like
I'm
chemistry
gonna
if
say-
you watch Blue Lock because there's
Maybe.
There's a lot of chemical reactions in there.
Oh yeah.
I see.
And also
a lot of
devouring.
chemistry, if you will.
Yeah.
Organic
You knew what
chemistry,
you did there.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
exactly what you
Very
did there,
organic.
David.
And there's also some non-organic chemistry.
inorganic chemistry.
Yeah,
This is
inorganic.
correct.
Which you think is better, guys? Inorganic or organic?
term. Neither. They're both equally trash. Get them out of here. I hate them both.
I think
Anyways.
inorganic chemistry is better.
You think
You don't
Yeah.
like
Life. no.
organic chemistry? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
chemistry
'Cause, like,
life?
you
Oh,
can't.
in life.
What?
Are you talking about like as organic versus inorganic chemistry as a metaphor for life?
No.
No, he just meant he doesn't like life.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, you don't like life if you don't like like so many
What are you
times.
trying to say?
You don't like organic chemistry.
Yeah. I think liking organic chemistry means you have a higher chance of liking the dub of an anime. You know what I'm saying?
Hey! Whoa!
He's
Hold on.
correct.
Hold
He's
on.
correct.
You're wrong.
He's correct.
I watched.
You're wrong.
No, he's correct.
But that's a base take.
I
No, because
watched-
I like Ocam, but dub is
Right, it's
dub is just
correlation, not-
inferior.
I
It's not
watched
perfect
the
correlation, though.
last season of Attack on Titan in sub. And
Because
also,
you didn't have access to the dub.
But that's not. That doesn't matter. Also, I watched the last 4 episodes of Blue Lock in sub too.
Wow. I'm
'Cause
so
the
proud.
dub-
You converted.
No, he didn't convert. He
Oh.
didn't. No, it's just it's opportunity. So like, cause like, you would choose the dub over the sub, and that's the problem.
No.
What do you mean no? What do you mean no? You, like,
that's so- so
the
that's so
sub is
instantly-
always available before the dub, and you watch like how? Can you?
Because
explain-
he was watching Assassination Classroom and sub and dub were both there. That's all.
What?
Oh wait, you're talking about when Blue Lock, you started watching.
no.
That's true. You did wait until it was in dub before you started.
What the heck?
No, I didn't even know it existed until you showed me.
That's fair. That's
the
fair.
dub?
He didn't actually wait. He didn't actually wait. It's just that there were dub episodes out, so then he was watching it in dub.
But why do you?
Why do you watch it? I can see the benefits of dub. Like if you're doing something else,
You
like
can't watch Blue
and-
Lock do something else.
Yeah, it's not possible. Unless you're like brushing
you can
your
just
teeth.
listen to it. People listen to anime.
No.
No.
You can't.
You don't even watch the show.
You
read the clip notes.
Oh yeah, this guy is actually outrageous. This guy committed the grievous sin of reading the Spark.
I don't have time.
No, he's based. He's
I don't-
based.
I don't have
gotta
time
know
for
it.
That's
It's
not based.
It's
He's
based.
talking
It's
as
based.
nobody's
It's
talking as if he
based.
watches
Stop.
the
It's
show.
That's
That's
based.
not based.
That's based.
You'd be convinced that this man watched the show for real.
Yeah, because I read
Yeah.
the cliff notes. I know
I
everything.
was
that you
convinced
guys
you
know.
watched the show.
I even read the analysis.
Yeah,
with the
because you didn't
metaphors.
watch the show.
That's fair.
This
that's
wait, in fact, no, that's not even true because I watched the show and he almost convinced me.
Yeah.
This man's a dangerous man. He's a dangerous man.
That's
He's
right.
a dangerous
That's
man.
correct.
He's a dangerous
The
man.
Cliff Notes is
Yo.
correct. The Cliff Notes is correct. Cliff Notesing everything is correct, actually.
It's also because like the parts that I don't know, I just piece together with my brain.
No,
This is
no,
built
because
like
you
that.
didn't piece together his character. But the thing is, you could argue that if it's not in the Cliff Notes, it's irrelevant. And I can't even dispute you on that. Because who the hell is Igaguri, for real? Exactly!
I don't know who that is.
I think I pronounced his name wrong. The monk dude.
Oh, that guy? That guy?
Yes!
That's not the Cliff Notes.
No.
He's not in the Cliff Notes!
Wait, where is he? Did he get kicked out?
No, he's still there! Wait, stop! No!
No,
How?
he's still
How?
in. That
Swear.
guy.
Yeah.
No, he's actually
How?
gonna get rolled. It's actually done. That guy was so bad.
Yo, I hate this man.
He was
so
ranked
much.
300, and he's a terrible person too. So that makes it.
Yeah, he got that one dude out in like the soccer tag game.
Yeah,
Oh, do you know about the soccer tag game?
dude, he went to Cliff
Yeah.
Notes. His first episode.
No, that's fair, but do you remember the soccer tag
Actually-
Dude, he read it like last week.
Actually, Jaden, I don't want to be,
Yeah.
but it was the second episode. The soccer game.
The tag?
Yeah,
That was the first episode.
second.
What are you talking about?
I
He's
just
right.
read.
For
It was
what?
the
Oh, for
second-
the tag?
Yeah,
I mean, I
Oh,
think
first.
it
No.
started in the first. In fact, no. They're right. It's in the first, and
Yeah,
then like
and
in
then
the
it-
second, this is where like he gets into the penalty box thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The loosest argument for it being relevant ever. I'm sorry.
What?
Okay.
For what being
Wait,
relevant?
but why did you watch? So, what animes have you watched dub? Like, did you watch like?
He watched Attack on Titan in dub the first 2 seasons, first 3 seasons.
Wait, why? Was that your first anime ever?
No.
The-
My first.
He's just a dub watcher.
My first anime
Was
was.
Dragon Ball?
No, I've never watched Dragon Ball.
Then why are you watching Naruto?
Yeah.
In
You
dub.
watched it dub, all 500?
Yes.
See, the only time I think dub would probably be acceptable is
No.
like you got a child, like a baby, and you gotta take care
I
of
was
the
watching
baby.
it with
No.
my.
And
But
like,
people are cooking, so they listen to anime while
while they're
dub.
doing. No. Cook is not
No,
acceptable.
don't do that. Don't do
Cooking
that.
not acceptable.
No, because you
You're
can
gonna end up
cook it
making
and
ramen
read
by
the
accident. Like,
stuff.
what?
But if it burns though.
No, you're still you can multitask.
No,
Skill
Aiden's
issue.
based.
Skill
Aiden's
issue.
based.
My bad, it's a skill
No,
issue.
Aiden's based.
No, I
Aiden's
think I
based.
agree with Aiden on that. You can't like cook and watch anime. at the
No,
same
you
time.
can't.
I cook while watching the tutorial on how to cook it at the same time.
That's not the
That's-
same.
But that's
That
not-
is-
That's
That's
not the
not even
same.
close to the
That's
same
not the
way.
same. That's not the
How's it
same.
not the same? I'm
The
watching.
man's just
Yo.
saying he's watching Naruto and
Why
making
is he
ramen
at
at
the
the same
head?
time. Huh?
Why is he at the head?
Kick him out of
I
that.
don't know.
Kick him out
I
of
don't
that,
know.
bro.
I chose this spot. You
Mm.
know.
We should choose a different host next time, just to see, shake
That's
things
crazy.
up. Just to see what it's like.
Just to
Just to see
shake
what it's
things
like.
up.
Just to shake things up.
That's crazy.
Let's,
He brings
let's
order.
actually,
He
let's
brings
elect
order
someone
to the
right now. Let's
podcast.
elect
Yeah,
someone
I
right
mean,
now.
I've
wants
been
to be-
channeling you guys
Yeah.
into like
Yeah,
a
that's
true
crazy.
Let's
podcast.
elect a
actually
new.
wild.
Let's elect a new host.
This
right
is
now.
not-
I think the
Actually
viewers should
wild.
vote on it.
Wait, hold on. This is not
Wait,
the
what's this
democracy.
episode, dude?
No, it is democracy.
This is not
To be
democracy.
determined.
This is me.
Probably.
Ah,
This
it's a
particular episode,
plutocracy.
probably like 2 weeks. But the other ones.
It's
for this
an
week.
Zekocracy.
Zekocracy.
Yeah.
That's
Zeke
like-
from Attack on
So a,
Titan.
a durag zekocracy.
Did you watch
Yes.
Attack on Titan?
No. I read the summary. It's
Bro, you didn't. Ew!
That's actually.
Ew.
That's actually. No, that's actually.
Now that I
outrageous.
think about it,
That's
I-
actually. outrageous.
No,
okay,
That's
that's-
actually.
that's worse
Blue
than
Lock
dumb.
is one thing.
That's
Blue
worse
Lock
than
is
dumb.
Blue Lock is one thing. But you wanted to something for Attack on Titan.
Yeah?
I might do that for what's that weird one? Death Note.
Just watch it. Bro.
Actually, that one is unacceptable because it's only 30 episodes. But I'll confess.
30 times 20. I don't know how to do that math, but tell me what the
600,
number
not
and that's
that
10
much.
hours.
600.
It's not that
Quick
much.
It's
Wait,
600
oh,
Ezekiel.
it is a math.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
10 hours is easy one night.
It's not
10
that much.
hours.
Trust.
Yeah.
10 hours.
It's
one
not that
night.
much.
No, but dude, why did you watch Spy Family? What is that?
Spy Family
No.
is very wholesome.
Spy-
It's
it's-
good.
it's-
Stop.
it's-
Stop.
it's-
It's
it's good.
cringe.
It's,
It's
no,
cringe.
you didn't even watch it.
This guy's talking right now. No, I don't need to watch it. I'm not trying to watch it. I avoid it.
I know that
It's on
when,
my
as
Twitter
soon as you
timeline.
watch it,
If
you're
it's
gonna
on
be
my
a fan.
Twitter timeline, I'm not watching it.
As soon as you watch
It's
it,
on
you'll be
my
a
Twitter
fan.
timeline.
I know you're gonna be a fan. You're gonna be like, oh, it's so nice and adorable. I know.
Don't make me pull this up.
Pull up
You
what?
can pull it up. Let's
Ezekiel.
get copyrighted though.
Ezekiel.
Yeah, get the.
Spike Family's good. Blue Lock's better.
Blue Lock is better.
Yeah, Blue
I don't
Lock-
disagree.
That's fair.
I'm just saying that like if you want to feel like a nice wholesome feeling watching some anime, Spy
That's
Family is
fair.
good.
That's fair. That's fair.
I wouldn't say it's like the best one of all
What
time.
are we
It's
pulling
just-
up right now?
Attack on Titan
I'm
is
pulling
my
up-
favorite anime of all
I'm
time.
pulling up.
Jay, and you ruined our video.
No, shut up.
Damn.
No, you actually
video.
messed up our entire video.
It's
You
fine.
said-
We gotta stick through it. Stick through it.
Did I?
It's fine.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing the Welcome to MIT shirt. That's crazy.
Nice.
That's crazy.
Also, wait,
Welcome to MIT.
David-
Oh wait, are you guys not?
Yeah, I like.
David,
guys
you
are-
got some Instagram reels you want to show us?
Huh?
You have Instagram?
Oh, you want me to?
Oh,
send-
TikTok. Yeah. We have
Yeah,
like
send those over.
It's
send those
actually
over.
not TikTok. It's Instagram. Yes.
Oh. Do any of us here have TikTok?
Why do you look up like that?
Oh wait, David has TikTok.
I know on TikTok.
Oh wow, this is an evolution.
That's based.
Cause like Dave was saying some things like last summer on the group chat.
Was he?
Was he?
He was not.
Y'all have to expose those. I wasn't even in the GC, but I know y'all don't need to expose those.
I won't do David like
How
that.
did I not
Don't do it
remember
like that.
my password? That's crazy.
No, we're not doing that.
Oh.
We're not doing
You know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
We're
That's
talking
okay.
about what? What's happening?
I remember the stuff that's not like Instagram related or TikTok related.
What am I? That's a great question.
You know, there's a mic right here.
What do you mean?
Thing is, this is my. So. Wait. No. Yeah, this. Yeah.
What am I supposed to be?
You're sharing is caring. You remember that in kindergarten?
I do.
Mm-hmm. You know I got in trouble for that in kindergarten for not sharing or something.
Yeah, you look like the type of guy who doesn't share.
That's so crazy.
What does that mean? I
Just look at Jaden.
I would like
you
to
know.
unpack that. Jay actually looks like the type of guy who. does
Ezekiel,
share.
would you say you're the sharing type of guy?
Ha! That's funny.
no.
That's funny.
That's crazy.
Unpack that? I don't know.
When I was in preschool, they used to call me the ringleader because I would walk in the room and everyone would just like follow me.
What?
The thing is, though, like,
Yo!
I don't know what that is.
that's also like a derogatory term, so my parents got really mad at the people at the preschool for
Yeah.
saying
Wait,
that.
why is that derogatory term?
You can Google it.
I'm googling it right now.
It's like the Joker.
Random.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was like my thing. Like I'd be in like preschool, and I'd just be like telling the kids what to do, and they would just do it.
Mm-hmm. That formed you.
Yeah. Also, one time, this kid, he kept on like poking me, and he was like harassing me, and I was in preschool
Here we go.
or like daycare or whatever, right?
Oh.
And he kept on like messing with me, right? And so I got really upset. So I was like, "Yo, if you touch me one more time, I'm gonna like bite your finger." And he was like, "Bet." And he touched me, so I bit him. and I got in trouble. But like,
A man
I
is only
told
as good
him.
as his word.
I told
Yeah.
him. I told him.
A man is
Touch
only
me
as good
one
as
more
his
time
word.
and see what happens.
Okay, wait, how do? Okay.
Just send it to my.
Okay, I have like a bunch of.
You send it to my Instagram. GG.
Oh my.
Okay,
This is
sure,
definitely
fine.
over an hour, guys.
No,
We
it's not.
folded. We
It's not
failed.
even
That's okay.
on
We're going
the-
a little bit over. It's fine.
Just
We're
send it
not
to
going a
me.
little bit over. It's already
Wait, no,
56
just send it to
minutes
me.
and we
No,
haven't watched the
okay.
Instagram reels.
Okay, we're gonna speed run.
Speed run.
Wait,
Is it because the
can
term
I
is
make,
negative?
Can I make my
That's
can
why
I
it's
make my
derogatory.
liked Instagram reels? Alright.
I wouldn't say that
think
makes
it-
it derogatory. I mean, it's
a
definite.
bug?
Yeah.
Although
Is it
that's
good?
true, it is a negative
good,
thing.
It's
Yeah,
good?
I'm gonna send,
Amazing.
Jane, I'm sending them directly to which
Also, Jaden, pull up like Jubilee haircut or something.
Well, I think we'll just watch the TikToks for now. Yeah,
If they're
we're,
good.
we're running out of time.
yeah.
As long as David's TikToks are not.
We only have 4 minutes left. We're cutting this off immediately
Okay.
as soon as the
Okay.
4-minute mark hits.
Yes.
I'll send more.
Yo,
Wait,
while
this is my
David's
hack
setting
account.
up, can we talk about how genius the Unis Honest promotion was?
What is that?
The
You don't know
dudes
what
were
that
like,
No.
we're gonna make a
Markiplier
YouTube
and-
channel and merch and stuff, but only for
For a
1
year.
year, and then
And it's gone forever.
It's gone forever.
Jane, don't
That
expose
was
yourself.
genius. I never actually got their merch.
That was actually
but,
really good.
yeah.
I watched a few episodes. It was very profound.
What is happening here?
No,
No,
I
no.
did see this.
What are these Instagram
Okay,
reels?
yeah.
Okay, so let's get it. Wait, did you text? Dude,
Jane, it's in your downloads.
what? No, it's not.
Oh, you sent the link?
Wait, I sent the link?
What is this? Why did you send in
Yeah,
this?
why'd you send the link?
That voice crack,
Okay,
though.
I'll just read-
That
I'll
voice
read
crack.
it.
Okay,
though.
wait,
Yeah,
can
voice
you just
cracks.
go to wait, actually I don't want my profile and shit.
Okay, sure.
You don't want
Yeah,
to
Wait,
so
Aiden,
how-
Aiden, send yours.
Wait, so how many did you send me? Just,
Oh!
wait, just text me. Just text me all the links.
I did what?
Wait, send your videos as well.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, do you want me to like
You mean the reels?
how do you want
Yeah.
me to do it? Do you
I
want
send
me
them to you. Send them to Jaden
Just
instead.
Yeah.
text me the links.
instead of AirDrop? Okay.
Yeah. But he airdrops these links. We lost. What?
I don't like how many of these David has saved.
Oh,
Wait, whoa, I'm scrolling.
I mean, they're not fire.
The fact that he has to scroll. The fact that he has to scroll. Is
I can start watching them now. Should I swap
Alright, let's
over?
see
Should
this
I swap
one.
scenes?
I already saw this one because David was so excited to show me this one yesterday.
I'm good.
I gotta do a test, I gotta do a test swap to make sure everything's working. It's gonna be fine, guys. Trust.
I
I'll have to do
trust.
this.
I trust in Jaden.
You trust?
In Jaden, we trust.
Yeah. It didn't work.
And Jaden, you trust.
We lost.
No, in Jaden, we trust.
You.
It didn't work.
We.
You.
You is we. We is you. It's one and the same.
Okay, what minute mark is this?
Uh,
What do you mean?
Are we cutting
Oh,
off
this is
here?
55.
Okay.
57. 57. I
Okay,
read.
we may have to cut some of this.
Okay, we can do that.
cut some
because
of what?
This.
Yeah, because what? Because you have Google open.
No,
Bro,
it's just,
what did you just send me?
a little slow.
What did you send me?
Who you mean me?
Yeah.
No, I just have to do
You
my
could be
entire screen.
We could talk about something else in the meantime.
Yeah, you can.
Let's
do
talk
that.
about our feelings. How
No.
are we feeling today?
No.
Okay,
We
so-
can talk. We can talk in I
You know,
statements.
our feelings are.
I
I
feel.
statements? How do you feel, Jonathan?
I feel
Amazing.
nothing.
No way you sent me a story too. Why'd you send it to me? Okay.
Ezekiel, your turn.
You're the one
Are
who
you
wanted
ready?
the funny ones.
I feel.
Wait, are you ready?
You have to do the
Tired,
last
bro.
one.
Tired.
You have to do the last one.
Aiden.
Aiden,
Wait,
how
are
do
you
you
ready?
feel, Aiden?
Huh?
You have to say I feel.
How do you feel?
Tired.
I said that already. You can't do that.
Massive
Hey,
L for Aiden already.
Do you have a monopoly
Massive L.
over
Yes.
tiredness?
Yes, he does.
Yes,
he
I
actually
do.
does. He
Because
does.
I said it already, so now you can't say that.
That's not how it works.
That is how
though.
it works.
That's not how
That's how it works
feelings
at my therapy sessions. When you come to group therapy with me, if I say it, you can't say it.
Do you need a hug, bro?
No, don't touch me.
What
if you did 3 taps?
I'll take a
3 taps is crazy.
No.
Frog. That's right.
That was
Wait, that was bad.
That's not normal.
It actually hit me in my chin, bro.
Oh.
Wait.
I took it on the chin
Oh.
just for being a bro. That's
My fault.
crazy.
We can just do a regular hug.
No.
No. This is what I was waiting for. You do this.
Okay.
Whoa! The resonance on that one was,
Wait,
was
okay.
insane.
What are we doing here?
No, you let go of the hand afterwards.
Oh, you let go of
What?
the hand?
What are you talking
It's
about?
like
What's happening here?
Wait,
Nah.
I'm confused. Oh,
Wait.
that was clean. That was clean. Wait. Let's
Oh,
go one
That's
more time.
that's different from the bro hug.
That's-
That's the
yeah,
homie hug.
that's
That
the
was
homie
different.
hug.
I don't know
That's
what
Wait,
you're
let me
talking
see
about.
that one.
The bro hug, you
Let's try
still
one- let's run it
hands
back.
connected.
Oh wait, no, trust.
Oh.
See, that's the
Wait, no, but what about
that's,
like Jonathan?
that's the homie hug.
No, like you told like
Wait, what are we
okay.
doing?
Let me go down. Let me go
Go
down.
down.
Like
Oh, I
Not
see.
that. yeah, like that. Yeah.
Okay,
Wait,
yeah.
is that one sus?
that's not how it works though, Jaden.
Okay, how do you do it?
It's like
Yeah.
no.
Oh.
You've lost it now.
Or it's like what's up, homie? Oh no, like
No, what was that?
you didn't think you have to.
I feel like I was the one who showed Aiden
Yeah.
that. I feel like I showed you that.
You didn't show me that.
I feel like we were out in front of the stud, and then you were like, "Do you want to do the
Oh, yeah,
snap
I
or
remember
not the
this.
snap?"
Y'all didn't
And then
show me
I
that, bro.
This was on
Y'all
Megan
were
pulled
doing
up.
the snaps weird. That's why I was like.
no, but then I
confused.
did it right, and then everyone was
Okay.
like,
Wait,
"Whoa!"
let me see this, let me see this.
I'm not doing it again now.
Okay.
All right,
Are
pull
you
up
ready
the
to
video.
react?
Yeah, I'm ready to react.
Oh, this is what David sent you?
Dude, this is actually.
Oh my gosh, I remember when David sent me this shit, bro.
Watches.
What is that?
This is S tier. This is S tier.
I don't know why David thinks it's so funny, but
How do I zoom in?
No, it is funny.
Is it?
Funny looking.
that's not funny.
wow.
Okay, Jane,
Is
Not
that
something
more
more
in
there.
text?
yeah, I'm
My
sending
fault.
by text.
Okay. Oh my, I'm getting spammed.
Wait,
I
Aiden
sent
sent
it.
some, right?
I did send some.
Aiden's are probably
The only
funny.
thing I require you
Wait,
watch
dude,
though
you
is the
didn't send it
story.
You didn't send it to me. I
said
said
did.
hi. I texted hi. Who do you send them to? Oh, you sent them to your iCloud.
What is that? mean?
Why are they not hyperlinks?
They're not, it's an Android. It's an Android.
What do you mean they're hyperlinks? They're not hyperlinks.
They're not hyperlinks.
No, they're not.
That's the
That's
problem.
the L.
Why is it not?
That's the Android
Wait, so
L.
it's the first. Okay.
Oh,
here,
my.
here,
Just
here's
the
next
story.
one.
You
Here's the
only
next
have
one.
to watch the story.
Here's the next one.
Okay, here's what we're doing.
Oh my.
Oh boy.
I seen these ops down the block. Shall we take one? Shall violate, but swiftly. Yo, bro. I seen these ops down the block. Shall we take one? Shall violate, but swiftly.
Who is that?
Yo, bro. I seen these ops.
Okay, get the next
Okay.
one.
Next one. These are some interesting things. Are you? Do you want to be British or what? What's happening here?
I think he does. He's
I'm
saying
gonna
some
just-
things about British rappers. I don't know.
Yeah. What?
Oh! Damn, man, look at that! Look!
Okay.
We gotta love that guy.
Do
Love
you?
Breaking Bad.
You don't have to love that guy. That guy seems like a not.
No, you don't understand. That guy's the guy.
That's what's the guy.
This is from August 29th, 2020.
That wasn't even funny.
That wasn't even funny. David laughing is what made me laugh, bro. It's so good. He was laughing before it even started.
Okay.
Get in trouble, I'll take care of you. 'Cause you and me, we're like brothers, only closer. If you ever get in trouble, I'll take care.
That's actually out of pocket. That's actually out of pocket. Wait, that. Who wrote this? Who wrote this?
It's because of episodes like this that my mother banned me from watching SpongeBob.
Really?
Wait,
No.
I never watched
Wait,
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob's actually the best show of all time.
This is crazy.
Also, I didn't actually see anything because of the phone, so thank you, phone. Y'all saved me.
Oh. What?
I didn't see the
The audience saved him.
Okay.
The audience saved him. They blocked him.
Kind of bass.
His black moves are kind of fly.
Oh yeah.
We should do. We should learn how to dance like that.
No.
Yeah.
What?
No, David's correct.
Yo, don't look.
David's objectively correct on that one.
Yes.
This shit crazy. Hopping out the car, no photos.
I didn't realize he had copyright.
Well, we're adding value to it, so hopefully they will not copyright
Not
us.
anymore.
We're gonna copyright strike. It's over.
Yeah, it's over. It's over.
What value do we add to that? We didn't add
We haven't added
anything.
any value to anything.
Tastiest sandwich in the sea. Skibbity button da. It's the tastiest sandwich in the sea. Skibbity button da.
Reels.
It's the.
I think my reels are slightly more wholesome.
So.
David's
I-
reels
I-
are S tier. That was S tier. S tier
Okay.
quality. S tier quality. All of them were bangers.
So I took it off. I'm
Oh,
gonna
don't-
go to the DMs and see
I
how I do this.
had to filter most of one. Oh, I said.
You ended the
clean
profile?
person?
No, I took it off. I took it off screen.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, they could. I don't care.
EHS? Oh,
Look at
that
how
was
many
your high
followers I
school.
have.
That was your
I'm
high
popular,
school.
guys. Yeah.
Wait, what does E stand for?
Everglades.
Everglades High School.
I live near the Everglades.
Every time I say GHS, I always think it's like a place near my high school. But it could be
Aiden
literally
just sent you a
anywhere.
message, huh?
No. The story first. The story first. The story
Pass
first.
the story.
The story first, Jaden.
How do I
Go back
Well, I
down.
have to like
Go-
save these somehow.
No,
Wait.
just click on that.
No, because I have to. No, because then I have to like. Because I don't want to leak
Fine,
Aiden's
fine.
thing. How do I do this?
That's crazy.
I have to open them all up.
Just open link.
It doesn't work. Don't look at that. How do I open it? I can only like it from here without watching it. So that's cool.
Mm.
Can't you just click it?
Well, if I click it, but okay, so I click it and swap scenes every time.
Yeah.
Give me some.
That was actually
smooth.
well
That one
played.
was
That was
smooth.
smooth. No, he's
Yeah,
cracks.
that was
Those are
smooth, that was
cracks.
smooth, that
That's
was
actually so funny. That's so funny.
Ezekiel's gone.
That's so funny.
You seem to appreciate the first one though.
No, I like one of them in there, not the first one.
The third one. The third one.
Like a third one.
Okay,
yeah.
second one. Let's keep it out. Yeah.
survive that.
No, he's dead.
No, he can survive that.
He'll
To
survive.
the back of the head?
Yeah, you good. You good.
That's just concussion.
It's definitely more than concussion. You're looking at some major brain trauma with that,
Oh
man.
yeah, you do study neuroscience. So maybe that's
Oh,
what
he's
it is.
yeah, that's correct. That's
Alright.
correct.
Oh yeah.
Nah, you have got negative dog in your body, bro. Come on, why the fuck are you pressing it there, bro? You pass the penalty spot and you press pass. Bro, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Give me my fucking assist, man. I'm doing your fucking nice pass, bro. Why do you have to beat strikers, though, man? Oh my days.
The assist.
Oh yeah.
I see.
Tag that. Who's that guy?
Who?
No one here is that guy.
Who's that
Couldn't be us.
Pokemon?
Yet.
Yes,
I'm
until-
That'd be
talking
me.
about,
That'd
like,
be me for sure.
with
I
the guy
can't
who
shoot.
doesn't get the assist or the score.
I can't shoot.
No, the guy who passes up the clear goal.
I would do that. I
For
would
a
do
thing.
that.
But I don't actually think it's a bad play to pass up
It's not.
one goal for a better goal.
Yeah, if
It's not.
it gives a better chance of scoring.
Yeah, that's why you're soggy.
Oh, this one's funny.
You know?
This one's funny.
Why are you so fucking ugly, bro?
Just a couple of guys.
We're just vibing, bro. Alright, where's your girl voice? Show me your girl voice, let's go.
I can't do a fucking girl voice.
Dude, come on!
Dude, I bet you can't even do a girl voice.
I can do definitely a girl voice, but how about
What
you?
the fuck?
Yo, we gotta learn how to do that.
No!
My bad, that's not it.
Continue.
That's a bro moment
What
for
the
sure.
heck?
What?
Yeah,
I mean, to each their own. To each their own.
Who's sure on what?
Oh yeah, this one's
To
crazy.
each their own. You
Yeah.
know, it's not my business what you dress like.
That's not.
Wait, what is that? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So this is New York, I assume.
No, this is Japan.
Oh. I guess that's why it's so clean.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick up the rat. Would you guys
What am I
rather have a
looking at?
pet rat or like a pet like giraffe?
Right, obviously.
Giraffe.
Yeah.
Right is the correct response.
I'll probably go with a pet.
Rapture is so great.
Pet
What are we watching?
Keep
Here?
I don't know. He's different. What's he doing? Dude, he's petting the rat.
Yeah, wait. What?
He's gonna get rabies, right?
No, you got that when they bite you.
Wait.
He's
It's
not
just on
gonna-
him. The rabies.
Okay.
That was it?
Yeah.
Oh, this is the whole
Continue.
story. Oh
No. I only wanted that
okay.
one.
Oh,
Just
okay.
press the X or something.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
That works too. Is that it? No,
This is
that's
the last. This is the last.
Oh,
one.
this is funny. Continue.
Who is?
What's up, Dad?
What up, son?
Look what I got you.
So what the heck? Where do you get this stuff from?
From the school store.
The school store sell guns now?
Obviously,
Why would I need a water gun, son?
because I'm tired of you getting ambushed.
What are you talking about now?
I be hearing you tell that girl stop squirting on you last night. So now we gonna get her back.
So I guess we're gonna party something together, huh?
I mean, I don't know what that means, but if that mean run down on her, then yeah.
That's it. I'm moving you down the hall. I'm tired of you listening to my conversation, don't know what you're talking about. You're done.
Just take the little hammer.
So what I'm gonna do with a little hammer?
Because after we finish getting her wet, you could beat her with it like you always do.
Oh my god, I'm done. I'm not hitting her with no hammer, Sean. I'm not hitting her with no hammer.
What about the wood?
Get that out my face! You don't know what you're talking about, and I'm tired of you doing that to me every day, okay? No boys squirt on girls.
Well, why do girls squirt on boys?
I can't answer that for you right now, okay? What I can answer is why you got me this big gun.
Well, I got you to bring up because that little gun you be using don't be working at night.
Why you say that?
Because you don't be getting no wet enough. What's up, Dad?
What happened to the wholesome ones?
Huh?
What happened to wholesome? What happened to
What did
wholesome?
happen?
Very wholesome.
I think overall, if you average them, mine were just like random and didn't.
Yeah,
they
they were
never
chaotic and very SpongeBob. Very SpongeBob.
Yeah, very no. But I had to like, I don't know. I just had most.
Oh, I have one more.
Okay, one more and then.
Wait, can I get one more too?
No.
Okay, you each get one
Fine.
more and then we're good to go.
Jane, por favor. Thank you.
No, he said it in Spanish, so that changes everything, you know.
He said, "Pour some more."
Por favor.
Por favor.
No, he
Por
pronounced it.
favor.
Por favor. Here you go.
Yeah, slide.
Yeah.
You send it?
Yep.
Ooh.
No way.
No worries, I'll explain it again. Alright, so peep this. A lot of fish can actually change their gender, including clownfish. The catch is, every clownfish is born a male, like that's their default. We good so far? And the other thing is that clownfish are female dominated. So in the clownfish community, it's the biggest and most aggressive female that's at the top of the social ladder. She gets first dibs on food, and she's the only one allowed to mate along with the biggest male. Okay, here's where things get weird. It all starts in the brain with hormones getting released causing physical change. And for that to happen, they need a stimulus. Well, if the dominant female gets flatlined and now the group is missing an alpha, that's the stimulus. So now the biggest, most dominant male starts releasing hormones that causes him to transition into not only a female, but the new alpha female. And as a new alpha female, that means it's now her turn to get it in with the next strongest male. So if this movie was accurate, watching his wife become a was would have turned Marlon into Marlene, and Marlene would have made it with the next strongest male. There's only one other clownfish in this movie. But don't worry, it probably wouldn't even get to that point. Because realistically, he would have eaten Nemo before he did anything else to him, since clownfish can be cannibals. The more you know, and if this video made you block me, I don't blame you. No worries, I'll explain it again. Alright, so...
Casual Geographic? Casual Geographic.
Casual Geographic, also known as Hood Nature. Also
Yeah,
known
Hood
as
Nature.
Wait, is he just on Instagram or is he on all these?
No, he's on YouTube.
He's on YouTube?
And TikTok.
It's how I learn all my stuff about animals.
I see.
You just watch
You watch him too?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Where's the last David one?
No way you want to go with the David one.
Davido or Dave? Sorry, Dave.
I think I made it slightly less chaotic.
Uh-huh.
It could be. Let me see.
I want more chaos.
You'll be the
David.
judge of that.
I want more chaos.
No, this one's pretty tame. This one's
Chaos
pretty-
theory. Chaos theory.
Chaos theory?
Chaos theory. Chaos emeralds.
What?
Not a single laugh.
That was not that
That
funny.
was
That was not
fantastic.
funny.
Not a single
You should have
laugh.
chosen a more chaotic one.
Okay, fine. Wait, let me...
No, you
I
can't
feel-
give me something.
You missed your chance. You missed your chance.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
did miss your chance.
That was not. This doesn't feel like a conclusive ending to our show.
Fine, okay, do you want me to...
What's a conclusive ending?
I don't know.
What
Someone should be
depressing-
laughing or something,
Dude.
or at least sad. At least sad.
Oh, we could talk about our
Oh.
feelings.
No, I'm
No.
good.
Let's talk about the feelings of the podcast. Let's talk about our feelings. How are we feeling today?
I'm good.
We
We
already-
did talk
did
about
this,
this. We
yeah,
talked
we
about
did
this.
this,
It was
right.
included in the How Was Our Week.
No, it wasn't. We
It
barely
was
talked
my
about
week.
anything.
I was in a talent show and a jazz concert, and the jazz concert was epic. I'm not gonna lie.
Why are you touching my feet, man? That's kind of
You were touching my feet.
You were touching my feet. Your feet are way over
Guys,
my
if you like
space,
touching
bruh.
each other's feet, that's okay.
He touched my
No,
feet.
it's not okay. No, because he stepped on my shoe.
His
Oh, you
shoes
stepped
in my
on the claws.
space.
Oh,
Yeah, but-
your shoes in space.
Yeah, but it doesn't change anything. He still stepped on my shoe. I mean that
No,
he therefore touched
it's an offensive foul in the NBA if you slip your foot under the other dude when you're stepping down.
No, but my foot was already there,
So
and then he stepped
Ezekiel's
down.
But you were in his
Ezekiel's
face.
the perp here. Ezekiel's the perp here.
How did we get to this? You stepped on my shoe.
You were in
You
my
get
space.
gaslighting.
I think it
You were in my
matters.
space. You were
Is
in
he
my
wearing
space.
J's or not?
Is he wearing
Are
J's?
any of us wearing J's?
Who's wearing J's? You are? Those are birds.
Those are Air Forces.
He's wearing the white Air Force Ones. He ain't got that. He ain't got that.
What?
You meant on your teeth.
They're supposed to be 60.
For what, me? Are they that dirty?
Oh, the Air Jordans? Or not?
Are
These
they-
are
are they
Air
that
Forces,
dirty?
my
Yeah.
bad.
I mean, they look fine. This one.
Oh, in general?
Yeah, it looks you know like it's got
Apparently in New York, they call the white ones Air Force One and they call the black ones Black Ones.
That sounds-
That's one thing you just
That's
made up.
marginally racist.
I mean, that's what I thought, but apparently that's what they do. Because they're on timing, apparently.
On timing? What does that mean?
Demon time.
Yeah.
What is demon time?
Don't worry about it.
Wait, look at this out. Look at this out.
All right, I guess that's the show. We have no
Wait,
good
let me look
conclusive
this up first.
ending,
Look at this
so
first. Look at this up first.
yeah, that's it. So
Yo, we need
yeah.
to do an F when we get our rings for it.
Oh yeah, for sure. We're gonna get our ring from like something like that. I don't know what's
We're
going
not
on.
doing that. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
That's
We're
okay.
not- We're not those guys.
We are those guys.
We're not
Anyways,
those guys.
thanks for watching the show. Looks like we've reached our floor.
Oh,
So,
man. We have to
anyways,
stop that play. It's so
yeah,
crazy.
please like follow, like, leave a
We're
comment,
not even-
ask us to react
How
to
does this
stuff.
fit
I don't
in
know
an
how this
elevator?
works.
Ezekiel, how does this fit in an elevator? That's what I want to know.
You know, we don't have that
Nothing
kind of
in
budget.
elevator.
I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. So thanks for watching.
Yeah,
That's
thanks
it.
for watching.
What's the moral of the story? Wait, what's the moral?
The moral?
Any moral? You got a moral of the story?
Morals are subjective.
That's pretty much the moral of the
I
podcast.
completely and totally disagree.
Shut-
That's
Next
all.
podcast. Next podcast.
That's
What
all.
does that- okay.
Goodbye.